gene therapy. As the name indicates, the therapy, we have used antibiotics for the therapy, we use the different kind of the materials for the therapy, but through what is the gene therapy? It is an experimental technique that uses the genes to prevent the disease. The therapeutic delivery of the nucleic acid into patient's cell and to drugs to treat that specific kind of the disease, it is called as gene therapy. First attempt of the modifying the human DNA was performed in 1980 by the Morton Klein. Just we see in detail that what is the gene therapy in this picture given below. We can use the vector, we can use the adenovirus vector. Here we have used the adenovirus vector. However, there are some other vectors can also be used for the gene therapy. We will see them later. Here we can see in detail that how the adenovirus, the vector binds to the cell membrane. The vector binds to the cell membrane. Here are the vector contains the DNA. Now this DNA has our specific gene which is incorporated inside this. The modified DNA has been injected already inside the vector, which we need it to be modified inside the body. This is the viral DNA, this is the viral DNA, and our gene of interest is already incorporated inside. This DNA will be injected inside the body. The vector is packed in the vesicle, and then the vesicle breaks down, releasing the vectors. Here the vesicle will be break down before entering, and then the vector will go inside. The vector injects the new gene and it will go directly inside the nucleus. Then it will be produced different kind of it will take the action and it will take the host machinery to replicate itself and make the protein using the new genes. Then the vector injects the new gene into the nucleus, and then the new gene will be incorporated inside the host, and then it is also capable of replacing or maybe only introducing the new genes inside the body. And through using the adenovirus viral vector, we can see, and here is we can see the new genes has been already incorporated inside the body of the host, and this gene will produce its own kind of the proteins which will help the host to treat against that specific kind of the disease. So in this way, the adenovirus vector, we have introduced a new gene, and that new gene will produce the proteins, and those proteins will act actions to prevent the disease, that specific disease for which it has been introduced inside the body. So we have used the adenovirus vector here. What kind of the what kind of the vectors are there for the gene therapy? How many types of the vectors are there? We can use it for the gene therapy. The vectors can be viral vectors, or vectors can be the non-viral vectors for the gene therapy. Just like the electroporation, we can use just the electric shock. We can just introduce the new gene inside the body. We can use the gene gun, which is specifically made for the gene therapy, and we can just introduce the new gene in the body. We can use the sonoporation. We can use the magnetofection and then introduce inside the body. We can use the nanoparticles, we can use oligonucleotides, we can use dendrimers and the inorganic nanoparticles for the introduction of the new gene inside the body of the host. There is also some kind of the vaccination, we can say the DNA vaccination, which is also one of the part of introduction of the new gene or the new DNA inside the body for the infection, but that is not for the therapy, maybe that is for the production of the vaccines. So what are the limitations of the gene therapy? Whether the gene therapy is competent enough to tackle the diseases nowadays, the potent diseases. However, it is lived with the some kind of the hurdles, some kind of the limitations. First of all is the short-lived nature. Its nature is very short-lived. Until now we have used the genes, but it cannot be used for the long terms. Immune responses produced against them is just the normal way. Just like we need to introduce the new genes, and the proteins will be produced, and of course the immune responses will also be produced against that specific kind of the proteins, which will be recognized, which can be recognized as a foreign body, and the immune responses are quite capable of throw it away from the body. Multi-gene disorders, this also we are using to introduce a new gene inside the body, but the disease against which we are causing the disease, that may be the multi-gene disorder. that is the disease not only because of that a single gene for which we are introducing that gene. That may be because of the multi genes. There are some other genes associated with that specific genes to produce that order. So maybe this will be not act as the way which we are wanted. Insertional mutagenesis is also one another hurdles and which can be done when we are inserting the new genes. Cost effective method, until now gene therapy is a little bit very expensive, and it is also one of the hurdle of the gene therapy.